here. Today I want to talk about why I don't any longer follow any dietary plans or dietary restrictions like the 80-10-10 lifestyle, which I followed for a long time, or the 3,000 calories a day model, which I also followed for a really long time. There is nothing wrong with the 80-10-10 diet or the raw till 4 recommendation of eating 3,000 calories a day. And in the beginning, I needed that. I had to have that foundation. If I didn't have that foundation, I wouldn't have known what to eat, when to eat it, how to eat it. It was so important that I had that, but I don't follow those things anymore, and I'll tell you why. I wanted so badly to believe that somebody on the internet, some guru, could tell me what to eat, when to eat it, how to eat it, and then that would get me all the results I wanted. It meant that I didn't have to look inside myself, I could just follow someone else's advice. I wanted so badly to believe that I could do that and I would end up with long-term health, long-term happiness, long-term vibrancy, and be able to inspire others in the same way, but it didn't quite work that way. What happened to me when I followed other people's advice and ate 3,000 calories a day, or focused on eating super low fat, is that I automatically assumed that because their diets, their lifestyle plans worked for them, that it was gonna work for me. Obviously it would. Don't they know what's best for my body? I assumed that because humans are meant to eat a fruit-based diet and we thrive on raw foods, that if I followed someone else's advice to a T, then I'd get the exact results that they're getting. I had this idea in my mind to listen to the people who were getting the results that I wanted and doing exactly what they were doing, hoping that that would work for me. And it didn't work for me, to be honest. After 5 years of following the 80-10-10 ratios and eating over 3,000 calories a day, I was getting good results. Okay, I didn't lie about that. I felt good, I really did. I felt so much better than I had ever felt before, obviously, or I would have never have promoted it. But I knew I could feel better. I knew there was something missing, and that's why I kept searching for more. But I also felt a lot of guilt. I felt like I was doing something wrong, that I must be messed up in some way. Because all of this advice I had been given, 80-10-10, 3,000 calories, what I had followed for over 5 years, I thought there was something wrong with me because that advice wasn't working for me. I felt a lot of guilt. I felt a lot of shame. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with my body? What is wrong with my lack of self-control that I am still craving fat after all this time, and all these people tell me that I shouldn't be having these feelings, I shouldn't be having these cravings. And that is one of the biggest problems that comes when you follow someone else's advice to a T, is that you automatically assume that you're going to get the results that they get, and if you don't get the results that they get, you assume there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with me. The problem isn't that you're doing something wrong, the problem is that the advice that you were given may not work 100% for your body. And until you find exactly what works for your body, you're not going to get the results that other people are getting or that you want in your life. And like I said the other day, we are all on this health journey. You might be meant to listen to other people's advice and have it not work for you, just like I listened to other people's advice and didn't have it work for me. It's because it puts you on the path to finding out what actually does work, and I think that is so important. I really do think of it as an act of self-love and self-appreciation, to explore what our individual bodies need, to explore what helps us feel satisfied, what food and lifestyle helps us feel happy and vibrant and healthy, even if it doesn't follow someone else's guidelines or macronutrient ratios or advice. So if you ever feel like you were in the wrong because you followed a certain guideline or plan for a long time and didn't get all of the results that you wanted, please don't feel that way. You are not in the wrong. And I feel that diet guidelines or diet restrictions like 80-10-10 or any one of those raw food guidelines, they are just guidelines. I feel that they're good in the beginning, they're good to set a foundation, they're good to teach us what works and what doesn't work, and it sets us on the path to finding out what works for our individual bodies. It is such an amazing journey. It's incredible what you learn along the way. And with that being said, I would love to know, have you experienced something similar to what I've experienced? Did you follow the 80-10-10 lifestyle, the 3,000 calories a day model, the very low-fat raw food diet model, and not have it work for you? And what did you do once you found out that it didn't work for you? Did you search for something else? Have you found it yet? I would love to know your insights. We're all in this journey together, and it is so amazing to hear from others who have experienced the same that I have. As always, if you like this topic and you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe, keep checking back for more videos, and if you want to support the work I do with 40 Below Fruity, please click on the Patreon link in the links below and choose to support me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.